Talk KVNU, 610 AM and 102.1 FM.
KVNU News Time is 7:52, and that means our job report on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're grateful to bring in Troy Lamb, Utah's Workforce Services, to tell us what's going on with work, tips, seminars. What have you got for us today, Troy?
All right. Well, we have a job fair coming up on July 13th, so write that on your calendars. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'll get you more information as we get closer to that event. And right now, I'd like to definitely invite any employers here in our service area in Bear River between Box, Cache, and Rich County that would like to participate in this free event. It's a virtual platform, and I'll help you get set up and get your booth set up. And we just need to get you registered in our system so that we can get you a virtual booth. And that's really, really neat way to interact with job seekers. You can just jump online during that time, the virtual job fair, and you'll be able to interact with hundreds of job seekers that join that job fair. And it's free to do, easy to do. We just need to get you set up and put your jobs in our database so that we can have access to those job postings. So definitely, inviting employers to contact us here at Workforce Services. You can send me an email. Let me know if you'd like to participate and get you registered for that event, troylamb@utah.gov, troylamb@utah.gov. And let me know. We're looking for some great employers to join, and definitely job seekers as well, looking for a great opportunity to join us on that job fair coming up. So a lot of things happening there. Also just want to look at some of these jobs here. We've got, just looking over the jobs this morning, we've got about 900 jobs here just in Cache Valley. And just looking through some of the most recent list here, we've got just updated last night. Utah State University is offering jobs in assistant women's soccer coach, assistant track and field coach, an assistant professor for state extension services, an assistant men's tennis coach, and director of industry relations, a water conservation horticulture worker, looking for someone with a research farm laborer as well, looking for a job coach, again, kind of similar to what we do here at Workforce Services, looking for an employment instructor. They're also looking for an equipment and venue services crew member. You see coming down here to the page. We also have at Utah State an assistant professor, West Campus area coordinator, an assistant women's volleyball coach, technology sales associate, a tenured track assistant professor, and a research assistant. So lots and lots of jobs at Utah State University, and then also other jobs outside of Utah State. We've got, let me come back up to the top here again. We've got Intermountain Healthcare with lots of jobs here, and they vary quite a bit from different opportunities. They have a patient care technician, CNA, in the medical surgery center, registered nurse, same-day surgery, kitchen equipment specialist, PRN exercise specialist, and echocardiographer, just to name a few of those jobs. And let's see, coming down here, Logan City School District is looking for a music education specialist, a secretary. We also have a parent liaison position and a refocus education specialist.
Well, there's a lot of those jobs that are going to be, they're going to be really,
jobs.
Yeah, they're going to be a lot of solid jobs that people can get into and get into the field and get working up or get into some nice place to work. And a lot of those things are available right now this time of the year. And, of course, you can get more information going to 180 North First West and get signed up and get registered. Then you can get into their webpage and be able to check those things out all the time. Troy and the people over there really do like to perform great service for all of you, helping you out free of charge, most things. Remember, food stamp program, other things like that through their office as well. And so 180 North First West, open 8 to 5 weekdays. Troy, always appreciate the report, and we'll talk to you next week.
Sounds great. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next Tuesday.
All righty. Again, right now, 48 degrees after a low of 42 this morning. Mostly sunny, 80 for a high today. Maybe a slight chance of an isolated storm tomorrow, still in the upper 70s. And then Saturday, it's still in the upper 70s. And by Sunday, back to 82. So a couple of 80s in the next couple of days. We had a low this morning of 42, though, at the Radio Ranch. So it has cooled off a little bit.